No. Not in the crisps, not in the orange.
We went to the pub yesterday, and the idea was that James Wobbinson was going to eat 10 jam sandwiches whilst we all had 10 pints, right?
Yeah.
And collectively, we certainly did have 10 pints. And James brought his 10 sandwiches along.
Here we go. 10 jam sandwiches.
He turns up with his little pre-made sandwiches. He's cut the crusts off.
Yeah.
So he's used 2 slices of bread and he's put jam on there. Put the 2 pieces of bread together and he's cut the crusts off. But hilariously, because he's wacky James, he's cut like the crust and an inch of bread.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not. It's exactly the same. It's not a fix.
It's not 20 slices of bread though, is it?
Yes, it is.
What's that?
Yes, it is.
It's 20 slices of cut bread.
20 slices of bread.
They were the size of the palm of his little weird boy-shaped hands. So anyway, he's popping these sandwiches like they're going out of fashion.
Yeah, James.
Making a fake face of, oh, this is awful.
Secretly
but they're going down
love
very quickly.
Looking too easy, wasn't it? All a bit
think
easy
so.
for charity, I think.
So eventually, James goes to the toilet.
It took forever.
We were that desperate for him to leave so we could manipulate his sandwiches that at one point, Dominic Byrne came up with this bizarre premise.
You know,
Now, Dominic and I had never been in this pub before.
No.
James had. He booked it. He's been there several times.
Yeah.
So Dominic thinks, I know. So he gives me a wink,
A few pints
Dominic, and he goes, have you, you've been to the toilets in this pub, Chris? And looks at me as if to go, say yes. And I went, yes. He goes, aren't they amazing? They're the most amazing toilets like I have ever seen of any pub.
Ever.
At which point James goes, yeah, the ones downstairs.
Do you know, in my head, I was being really clever.
So Dominic's trying to
Subliminal.
entice James to go and have a look at the toilets
Yeah.
by talking about the toilets that Dom's not been to.
Yeah.
Oh, the toilets are amazing. James goes, I mean, they're all right.
I
The
don't
ones
actually know where they were at that
downstairs."
point. Yeah.
Then eventually, the clouds clear and the bladder tingles. And out of the blue, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of gets up as if he's going to go to the loo.
Yeah.
He's not even at the doorway to the downstairs before Pippa's got the Tabasco out of her pocket.
Yeah.
Has lunged for his, pardon but the wording of this, for his lunchbox.
Yes.
And she's got the sandwich out and she just goes, a couple of droplets of Tabasco.
Very liberal.
That's not enough. Few more.
Yeah.
Puts the lid back on and she goes,
Oh, it smells.
it stinks
Yeah.
of Tabasco sauce.
I forgot how potent it
And
was.
Dominic goes, does it? Is it? Oh, God, it really does.
Did you suspect anything when I took the lunchbox off you because I didn't want you to smell the Tabasco? So when I told you to close your eyes and open your mouth because I'm feeding you one sandwich, nothing popped into your head.
No.
He takes a little bite and immediately knows something's wrong. Because as it turns out, we thought Tabasco would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Turns out James is really not good with hot things.
No.
Like, really, really not good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Your gag reflex reminded me of Dean Gaffney in the jungle, James. It was so...
It's also a lovely moment where he goes to eat another sandwich and is convinced we put Tabasco in 2. We hadn't.
No.
You had?
Go on. You can do it, James. Go on.
What is it?
Just lovely jam. Fresh jam.
No.
Come on. No. Not in the crisps. Not in the orange.
Anyway, a good time's had by all, and even Sam managed to not fall over.
Yes,
so there you
That's
go.
lovely.
nice.